Hello. Hi, YouTube.
Hi, TG here, and my lovely friend Christina.
Hi.
AKA Tina. First time going live. I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna be on this because, I mean, you guys are probably doing stuff on a Saturday while we're here
What
making
you trying to
YouTube
say?
videos. You're doing stuff with me.
Okay, I'm doing something. You know I'm not doing nothing.
This is why I need new friends. So I decided to come to you guys today, and it was actually gonna be a solo video, and then she popped up.
I just showed up at her house,
and I brought her into my video. So the topic today is going to be, drumroll please. It's gonna be dating multiple people.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you start.
What would I have to say about that topic?
What you think? I mean,
I'd love to start the conversation.
Hold on. I'm gonna pause on that so you get a little back history on her. She's been with the same person for
I've been dating the same person for 16 years.
So
me and my husband still date, so dating the same person. Yeah.
Yes. So it should be interesting to hear her point of view on it.
Yeah. Let's see if I have a perspective.
She hasn't really dated since high school.
Yeah.
So
no, we date all the time. Each other.
No.
The same person.
I meant different people.
You're right.
I actually dated multiple people.
You're right. Okay.
So, you know, have you done it? What do you think about it? Let's get your opinions, because I'm sure you still have opinions.
Yeah, I still have opinions on the topic. I guess it all depends on what level of dating you're talking about. If you're talking about the level where you're courting someone, then I don't understand the multiple dating thing. But if you are trying to find the right person, and you're going on a one-time date, I don't think you need to be dedicated to that one individual after one meetup. So I think it's two different types of dating, right?
I mean, okay, this is where it gets really spotty, because I feel that there are, like, for me, it's at least two types of dating. I feel like there's dating just to date, and you don't really have an agenda where you're not looking for anything serious, like a relationship in the next step. So dating multiple people is fine as long as that's communicated with other people. Like, I just want to date. I'm not looking for anything serious. And then, therefore, when you're dating multiple people in that phase, then I'm like, all right, that's cool, because...
You talking about a hangout buddy?
I mean, you can just, like, actively just be dating people, because you enjoy their company and doing stuff.
Like, doing things with them.
Right. So that can be... At that point, I feel you can date multiple people if you would like. But I feel like if your intent and your goal is to be in, like, a relationship something serious, then you come across people, obviously. But I feel like if you find someone and that you meet them, that you invest that time into them, even if it's one day, because sometimes you go on one day and you really like somebody and you invest that time.
So, because I've been out the game forever, I guess my question would be, do you start off like the first date just straight up and down saying, this is what my expectation is?
Oh,
is that a weird conversation to have?
I feel like
when they pick you up.
Maybe let's have that maybe during dinner. I feel as though depending how you meet this person. Okay. So for me, I tend to meet people via mutual friends or events or something like that. So it's like, okay, we'll talk, and I'm like, all right, you seem okay. Let's hang out. We go out to eat or preferably going out to eat or something that doesn't. That involves actually having a conversation. And then, I try to ask, like, a really mild question.
Give me an example of this mild questioning that you're talking about.
I make it seem very mild. So I was like, what are you looking to do? Not necessarily
that seems very specific.
No. So I mean, like, maybe what the general questions, what you do, what do you enjoy doing, what do you want to accomplish, maybe in, like, the next 6 months or a year. And I usually like to listen to those answers because they'll give me a little bit more insight. So, I mean, not per se that they're going to be like, I want to be invested in a relationship or anything like that.
But I think my question would be, when was your last date?
mean, I guess.
Was it yesterday?
But I still have to feel like if I like it. Like, if I gotta feel you out. So, if we're on that first date, I want to see how our chemistry is and whatever. So, I start like, so who you out with last? Like, no, not that. It's like, you know, right. So I'm just like, all right, so what do you like to do? All that good stuff. And, like, you know, what are you looking for? Like, you know,
so what do you want out of a woman? Why is that question important if you don't know if they serious or not?
Well,
what you looking for?
Because you want to know what they looking for. It's just like, hey, you know, because dudes, a lot of dudes will be honest and just be like, you know, I'm just looking to have a good time and looking to do whatever.
Oh, so and the way they answer that question.
Yeah, so it kind of gives you, so I'm not, if you be like, yo, I just want to have a good time, I'm not really looking for nothing serious.
You know what you're getting yourself into.
I don't need to know anything else more about you if I know I'm looking for something serious. We don't even know to go into, like, we can enjoy the rest of the date and I'll let you know that, you know, it was a great time talking to you.
Right.
But we on 2 different pages. And that's cool. And there's nothing wrong with that. And it could be mutual, like, you know.
So what happens when the person, they start off by saying they not, that they are looking for something, but their actions aren't aligned with what they're saying?
Oh, I made that evident. I asked. Then I go ask. Like, if we say we've been talking, we're texting, phone conversations, and then say I'm trying to, because I like to spend that quality time. I like to meet up, you know, depending on how our schedules can function. And if I'm realizing you have time to meet up, but you choosing not to meet up, then what is it that you really after? Or you choosing to do all these other things that are maybe not that important, then I begin to question, is this something you want? Right. So I'll watch it. I'll watch, and, you know, maybe the first, by the second time come, I'm probably going to say something. You know, the first time I'll be like, you know, okay, maybe just not in the mood.
3 tries.
No,
I said
out? No.
Oh, 2.
By that second time, I need to know what's going on. I'm like, oh, you know, like I haven't seen you. You know, are we really gonna hang out? If you start giving me the BS excuses, I'm like, well, it seemed like you got a lot going on, or whatever the excuse you give me, and then it's like, you know, go do whatever you gotta do, go handle that,
and I'm gonna go do what I got.
Yeah, and I, you know, because it just don't seem, and I'm not saying I need to be a number one priority, but I don't seem to be fitting in whatever it is that you're trying to do.
I hear that.
Then, you know, amicably part ways, like, because I feel as though, like, I don't need to work myself up over it, but
and it's still pretty new.
Exactly. So you know, you split. Now, I think it gets tricky when you're potentially dating someone that you've known for a while, or you've already been on and off with, and then
that does sound tricky.
It does become tricky. I've been in that situation where it's someone I've known, and it's been like an off and on thing. Never officially like in a relationship, but then it's like, oh, okay, we seem to be on the same page, and then all of a sudden no longer on the same page, and it's like, whoa, when did that happen?
Yeah, that seems awkward, turtle.
Yeah, and especially when it's not handled in the most appropriate way, then it just kind of goes downhill. So it's really, I feel like, how you want to go about it, because one, you have to be certain that you know kind of what you want, because you don't want to draw somebody into your chaos if you're not certain, or your confusion,
and that has to be mutual. Both of you guys have to know where you're at,
right? So I feel as though if you're like, yeah, I want a relationship, but obviously my whole thing is I want a relationship, but I'm not rushing to get into one, because I want to make sure that I'm entering into a relationship that has a kind of a good foundation. So for me, I don't feel like dating multiple people will create that foundation, secure foundation I'm looking for. Like, I feel like if you're dating multiple people with the intent that you want to be in a committed relationship, you're not giving either person, like, you know yourself. You
seem like a food court situation. Understand my analogy. When I say food court, I mean, you know how you go every stand, you don't want to commit to nothing. I truly enjoy food. So you don't dedicate any time to actually going up to the actual place and buying something with the register, but you take a little taste.
Yes,
from the Asian lady stand. Then you go to the Philly cheesesteak stand, you get a taste from them. Then you go to the wing spot, get a taste from them. Then you get a Jamba Juice taste.
Come back and see if
right, but you don't buy nothing. You just walking around getting a taste.
Like window shopping.
Telling everybody you dedicated.
But you're not. You're not really committing to that person. You spreading yourself thin, or depending how many people it is. And then I feel like sometimes you get caught up in a situation, if it's like, even if it's two, and you like, I really like these people, and then you don't know who to choose because you done invested whatever portions of yourself to either of these people.
Energy.
Yeah. And now you're in a situation where you're like, I don't know if this is the person I should be with, or this is the person I should be with, because you've now developed these bonds with two separate people, and now you can't make a decision, which I don't think is fair. And the fact is, do they even know that they're in like competition with each other to be dating you?
Is that, like, are they supposed to know?
My thing is, I feel like you should be honest. If you're gonna be dating multiple people, let me know that there is someone else. Because I don't want to feel like I'm investing my time solely in you, and you're not investing your time solely in me, and you got Tisha over here.
Tisha made up, y'all.
She not real.
Ain't no real Tisha.
That you over here also seeing, like, if I can't, like, oh, like, why we can't hang out on Friday? That's because you hanging out with Tisha. You
but if that's the case,
tell me.
That's the thing. If the person says that to you, are you immediately like, I'm not competing with Tisha? That's it.
Yeah, absolutely. You
so
go to you.
That honesty is gonna get them.
But a lot of females
what they don't
care.
Want.
You know how many men that just be married, not married, and yes, I said married, that as long as they honest, the females are okay with it. They okay with...
There's a name for that.
We're not going to...
I'm not going to say it. This married lady going to keep it to herself. Tricking.
If you got it. But it's essentially like a lot of females, you know, dudes have... turned on a new game. I won't even call it new because it's been going on for a long time.
Beginning of time.
Where they honest, and the females prefer to deal with honest bad guy, I guess, so to speak.
Yeah, you're right.
Versus one that's going to lie.
I have family members that do that, and wow, you're right. And they're like, oh my God, he's really telling me his heart. No, he's just being honest.
Yeah, and literally it's like, well, yeah, I like you, we cool.
But there ain't nothing coming from this.
Yeah, but you know, I want to talk to other people, and females be like, oh, okay, that's cool. Because they want to hold on to the dude, and then that becomes a whole...
Instead of getting their own dude?
So...
Awkward.
It is. And so for me, it's just like, if you invest your time, I feel like it should be mutually exclusive, that we're investing our time in each other, and then see where it's going. Now, at some point, if your mind changes, and that's cool. But I want to know if you dating and talking to multiple people. Like, that I feel like I need to know, because if I'm coming to you and I meet you and I start talking to you, my intent is, okay, I might still be going to other events, I might still be going to other functions where somebody else might attempt to talk to me, but if I'm already talking to you, I'm just going to be like, you know what, thanks, but no thanks, because even if it's still early, even if we've gone on like 2 or 3 dates and somebody else wants to enter the picture, I can stop them from doing that. Because you ain't meeting everybody necessarily all at the same time. So these people are coming in at different times.
Is this how you feel about it now? Or do you feel like you've always felt that way? Have you dated multiple people?
See, here we go.
This is your channel. I'm sure your peoples wants to know. I'm asking all the good questions, y'all.
So about putting on my channel. No. I've always like felt that way in regards if you're looking for like something serious. I have dated multiple people, and then I feel like I've been in a situation where and this is probably this was years and years ago, where I've then gone like, damn, like I don't know who I should go to, and that's what I feel like, where it's like, okay, oh, we just talking, and then I develop feelings, or bonds, of connection.
It create confusion.
Yeah, and then you're like, well, I don't know, and I ain't necessarily told them that, you know, I was talking to multiple people. They never asked. I didn't tell. I'm not gonna, you know, and dudes do that too. They omit stuff. Like, you never asked, so I never said nothing.
They didn't lie.
Which omitting is a lie.
It is, y'all. Just in case you didn't know, it is.
It definitely is. So, like, I totally get it on all ends, but I feel like you just gotta be honest about what it is that you want and what it is that you're doing. So, I just personally feel like you can't be trying to get anything or look for anything stable or be in a committed relationship with someone if you talking to more someone's. So it's like, who are you really trying to be with? Because it doesn't seem like anybody. Because you can't be with all of them. I mean, corrections. You probably could if they into that.
It's not healthy, but you could. Don't say things that are not scientifically correct.
That's why I corrected it.
Oh, all right. I don't want you lying to these people.
I'm not lying, but I just feel that, at least for me, that's what it is. Like, if I'm invest my time into you, we're going to go out, we're going to hang out, or whatever. I feel like, and I'm telling you that I do want a relationship. I may not want it at this very moment because I want to really get to know you.
Right.
And invest my time with you because I like your company. Then, if you want those things, then that's cool. But if you know that you're not anywhere near heading in that direction,
be honest about it.
Be honest and go about your business, and we good. You know?
I agree.
Yes.
I see. You taught me so much today.
Oh, girl. Feel my hands, they cold.
Damn. Why are you so cold?
It's cold in here.
Put on some gloves. You cold.
She's so mean to me, guys.
I love her though.
But yeah, so that's my thought. So guys, if you're trying to talk to me, let me say
no, put your claim out there. If you're trying to talk to my girl, she looking for a serious situation. Be honest. Respect what she wants. And then see where it go. She cute, ain't she? Yeah. She's sexy. She my girl, I'm gonna tell you. There's a lot from this camera that you can't see. She good looking. So respect her and tell her the truth.
Or she gonna come get you.
You don't want me to come get you.
She really will come get you. I'm sorry in advance.
I will social media stalk you, find out where you are, and handle your situation. But you have a great day.
She's crazy, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do.
Not crazy. Stop telling people that.
Oh my bad. She's not crazy, guys. She really
I have a really good J job. You cannot tell people that I'm crazy.
She good crazy. Like, it's a healthy crazy. Healthy. It's a healthy crazy,
it's
guys.
A little crazy.
I promise you. I have no idea. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed our little fun session right here. I would love to know how I exit out of this thing. Well, probably the exit X. That's at the top.
This light's so bright. I don't even...
I have my makeshift space here. So
like the whole thing, my glass is glowing. You made me look nerdy.
She took off the glasses.
I can't see nothing without my glasses.
You can't see anybody on here anyway.
You're right.
Hopefully we've entertained you guys for the last 17, 18 minutes of your life. You got something out of what we did.
I hope so.
Yes. So she'll probably be a guest again whenever she shows up.
I passed the test? I can come back on?
She can come back on, guys.
I love watching this station, you guys. If you haven't seen other videos, please tune into the other videos. They are entertaining and very educational.
Whoop! Yeah, high five, girl.
Seriously,
that's my little ratchet.
How do you...
What?
I don't know what you're talking about. How do you turn this thing off? So I can hurt her.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh, there we go. I did it.
Are you sure you want to stop streaming?
Yes.